Hi John, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the John Gorka video site.
Thank you. It's nice to be back here.
Yeah. I have a couple of questions for you. The first one is about your new CD. It's out in September.
I'm hoping September, yeah.
Yeah. So I heard you recorded the CD at home.
Yeah, quite a bit of it. But I also worked in a studio in Minneapolis with Rob Genetic, who I worked with in the last few records.
Can you tell us something about this new record?
Yeah, I think that the general idea of it is last couple records kind of ended up more like maybe more like band records. Because I played with a live band. I played and sang together with a live band, and I like that. I loved how the vocals turned out, because when you're kind of playing with everybody, there's a kind of something that happens I really liked. But this one, I wanted it to be a little bit more intimate, more like it is when I play live. You know, most of the time I play just me and the guitar or me and the piano. So it's nice to try to kind of capture that intimacy, but with little touches of other stuff in there as well, and just try to get good performances.
Okay, and the title of that CD is?
I'm not sure. I think the current one is So Far. No, I can't remember. It was Illusion of Control was the working title, but I think right now the one that I like and the people at Red House are positive about is So Dark You See.
Okay, yeah.
So dark you see. There's a line in a song called Diminishing Winds that I like the night so dark you see.
Okay, yeah.
You know, it's like so dark, and it repeats the last time. I like the night so dark you see the Milky Way, the Pleiades. Take a ship to foreign seas if the winds are moving right.
That sounds good. And do you play a couple of covers on this CD? Just like
actually,
in the margins.
If all of them make it, I have to get the permissions and stuff. But I did 3 other people's songs. I did the old blues song. I think Richard M. Jones wrote it, called "Trouble in Mind." Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. Sun's gonna shine on my back door someday. And so there's that one, and that was one I did at home. And it's just, you know, I like the performance. It's not a kind of a perfect, pitch perfect every note thing, but it kind of has. I like the feel of it. So the good parts I think outweigh the little bits that I don't like so much.
Okay.
But so then I also did Utah Phillips' song "I Think of You," and Michael Smith's song "The Dutchman."
The Dutchman.
Secure. I figured that came about after the last trip here. I asked Willem, who's one of the guys who brought me here, if he had ever heard the song "The Dutchman." It was by Michael Smith. Steve Goodman did a tremendous version of it, and he said he had never heard it. So I think I downloaded the lyrics from the internet and I played it for him, and I liked it so much that because I used to do it long ago, you know, when I was still in college. I know I did that song. And I recorded, and I like the version of it, and so I think it's going to make it. That one's just vocal and guitar recording.
And also an instrumental song. Yeah,
there's actually 2 instrumentals. The guitar thing, this guitar thing in Dead Gad. I'm not sure of the title. Maybe it's either Fret or Fret On, and then I have a banjo, a fretless banjo instrumental, and that's called Fret Not.
Okay. And can you name a few musical friends who?
It's some of the people I've worked with before on the record. Dirk Franwith playing electric guitar.
Michael Manring?
Michael Manring plays on the instrumental. Yeah, and Dirk plays on that. There's 3 of us. And then there's this cool kind of groove thing on there as well, which is kind of something different, different sounding. And let's see, Joel Sales plays upright bass and sings. Let's see, who else?
Is Lucy also?
Yeah, Lucy sings on 3 songs.
Lucy Kaplansky.
Lucy Kaplansky sings on 3 songs. Eliza Gilkison sings on 2. Yeah, so it's some real nice people on there. Michael plays. Peter Ostrushko plays a mandolin on one and violin on another, and Dean McGraw plays some acoustic guitar on a few things, and an electric on one other. So some of the people who've been around before. And there's accordion for the first time on the record. Dan Chenard plays accordion on a couple of things.
Perfect. There is nothing in my head today, nothing awful there to ponder or confuse me. Go ahead and what you have to say, and I will listen as I listen to the news. I know the whole truth there is horrible. It's better if you take a little at a time. Too much and you are not portable, and not enough and you'll be making happy rhymes. You might like the gypsy life. You judge your progress by the phases of the moon. Get your compass and your sharpest knife, 'cause people love you when they know you're leaving soon. If you choose to settle in one place.
And now another kind of question. Do you feel the financial crisis in your work?
You know, I've been pretty fortunate. I imagine it could get worse. I know in the summer, a lot of the festivals and things that didn't get their funding. So there is. I'll probably see some of that. It may take a little while, but in general, I've been pretty lucky.
Yeah.
You know, the turnouts have been good, and I've got. You know, a lot of bookings. You know, it's they can't find enough weekends for so that's a good thing. You know, I'm hoping that I feel fortunate. You know, and I'm always expecting it to no.
Yeah. Which CD is the best selling till now?
I'm not sure. It could be probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the Windham Hill ones sold pretty well, but also I think the company you keep is probably the best-selling Red House one.
Yeah. And you have an iPod.
Yeah.
Can you tell me who your favorite artists are at the moment?
Oh, let's see. Who did I just put on there? I just put on. Let's see. I put on Ansha Duvakat's new record. Who else is in there? Anais Mitchell I like a whole lot. Jonathan Bird, I think
Jonathan Bird?
Jonathan Bird, yeah, he lives in North Carolina. He's very good. He's very talented. So yeah, the new, and there's, what else did I put on there recently? I'm spacing out. I think I've got it. I've got my iPod with me. I could probably take a look.
And also Bob Marley, or is that?
Oh, I love Bob Marley. It's fascinating, you know, that it happens so often that music and music scenes and musical styles emerge from island nations and places that are kind of physically removed.